Good morning, El Gringo. How are you, buddy? Alright, guys. For the most part, I've already got all the bait coins I want for this year, I think. I might get a few later, but got up to 6,500. And I got my... Hey, can't see me. What's up, buddy? Yes, I'm having a good weekend. Just got home from work and figured I'd do a little bit of a chill stream and have some fun now that I've grinded all the bait coins that I can this weekend. And I got enough clover coins almost to get the boat and resell it next year, so I don't think I got it in me to grind out another 300 of them. Oh. So I'll probably work. What time? Good morning, Mark. How you doing, buddy? What time is the? Does it end? You mean? I think it ends tomorrow, bro. What's the XP needed till 111? Or you mean 110? I don't know, bro. You mean the one from 100 to 110? It's like 67 million, bro. Might as well say 6 trillion. Where am I? I'm in the midwestern part of the United States, buddy. Right in the heart of America. I think I'll go for. Let me see if I can. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to get. As you guys know, I'm way behind on these missions, so I'm going to try to get that one done if I can get lucky. It has to be at night, too. Of course it does. With that being said, I'll probably bring a couple rods just to throw out. Where are you at, El Gringo? You been grinding swordfish? Yeah, there's multiple ways to do it. But yeah, it's a grind, man. You're about the same on clover coins, Mark, but probably won't get there. Yeah, I farmed a little bit with you last night, but boy, I've had fun with it, but it's one of those that I think I got what I'm gonna need. And that'll be an emergency reserve for next year. Yeah, well, got busy, can't see me. Between leveling the catfish thing, then the St. Patty's Day thing dropped, so yeah, I'm definitely slacking. But I did get that angler finally, so. Alright, guys, let's see what I want to bring here. Let's go. Maybe that for the cusk. Bring that for fun. Bring that big spinning rod. Bring that one. That one. What about the Maldives? Bring that one. What else do I got to do over there? Vertical jigging. I might go to that at some point. Let's see what's up. Do I even? Oh man, I don't even have that done. A sorry and a mackerel. How have I not caught a sorry or a mackerel? It makes no sense. Let's see. Get our boat on. That would probably help. Should I bring a couple? Bring a couple of these. Here it's 15 hour? Like 3 p.m. or? Yeah, well, like I said, the game frustrates me too, can't see me, as you all know. But so you don't end up hating the game. It's good to take a break from it. Take a break from it, play another game, or go do something, and come back to it when you're fresh, man. I have to do it from time to time too. I know that leveling kind of had me burned out for sure. Alright, so we need Kosk. $14.73. Is there something I can dump out of there? Hold on, I can get rid of my. Let's get rid of my baits that I don't need candy. I don't need. Yeah, it was just I'm just hoping they add some missions or something, just to make it more fun. I honestly couldn't tell you how bored it got, or boring it got for me. But maybe they'll add something interesting at some point. I know a lot of games have daily and weekly missions. Even if they added daily and weekly XP missions or something, it'd be kind of cool. Just to break up the boredom. Alright, let's see, what jig heads do I even have? I got an Ada. Did anybody else struggle with getting that Kosk, or is it just me? I got an Ada. I don't have an Ada. Jeez. Hold on, guys. Trying to get a. Let's see. I got Bitcoins now, but I don't know if I want to get. Should I get one of those? 2 and 3. That's gonna sink slow. Is there an Ada that sinks faster? Oh, do I get that one? 14 Bitcoins. That stuff's expensive. But thankfully, we get the farm Bitcoins. Dude, is that too small? Well, and that's the point I was kind of making. I could have made that video a lot longer. Wolf, do you remember what lure you were using? Did you use like a twister or does it have to? Oh, it has to be on a glowing squid, doesn't it? Duh. But yeah, anyway, really, people get busy and stuff. I think if they had something they could go and do a little bit on the day and then have like a weekly progression thing just to give them XP and stuff in the event they get busy in real life, it would probably help them. And that and it's not as boring. Hopefully they do something at some point. Hey, Bennett, how have you been? Okay, yeah, I'll try. A buddy had sent me a marker, but yeah, go ahead and send it over. Put Wolf or something on it. I know I'm gonna struggle with it. You know how I do with missions sometimes, Wolf. Oh, that and just, it seems like when the new map dropped, and then you had the catfish thing, and now the St. Patty's Day thing, and the leveling, and holy cow, in real life, it's hard to get it all balanced on here. Okay, it has to be. Hold on, let me look real quick too. I know the one day when I was going for the angler, my buddy Alejandro sent one somewhere. No, that was where I got the angler, but there's a sea perch there. Is it that one? Trophy Kosk. Yeah, I'll try here first, Wolf. If I can't get it, well. Yeah, we'll see. I know a lot of people had trouble with this one. Send you mark of the big shark. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, El Gringo. You told me that the other day and I forgot, buddy. Can you send me? Are you on Fishing Planet? El Gringo, it's easier if you send me. Hold on, there's a spot right here. I don't know who sent that to me. Somebody did. Let me see if I can find you. Oh, there you are. I found you. Yeah, there's been a lot, and like I said, I was gonna do a review video, and as soon as I started playing the map, I didn't find as many bugs, but lately the game's crashing, and you still get an empty gaff every now and then I've noticed several other things, but is that good or you need more, El Gringo? I haven't fished for them a ton, buddy. Just the first day when it just seems to me they're all in the deep spots, but I haven't tested that. I started looking at the deep spots. Yeah, it happened to Grizzly, he told me, and I went back and watched his stream. He was having issues with it as well. Juggling's back. I don't remember that one. What's juggling? Oh yeah, I've got a lot of game crashes. I've noticed, especially when I'm picking up baits and stuff, that yeah, I've had a lot of game crashes. Oh, that happened to Keith yesterday. Keith actually grinded a little bait coins with me yesterday, on and off, for fun, and yeah, that happened to Keith too. It didn't happen to me yet, but probably will. Hopefully it don't happen on the cusk if I get lucky. Or will it count if I get it in? But I would assume they're trying to work on all the bugs all today. Yeah, I don't know. I've said that before, really. It's like, I think as soon as they fix one thing and do a patch or like a bug fix, it seems to sprout up other things. I'm sure they get frustrated with it. In other words, as soon as they fix one thing, there's three more things behind it wrong. So it appears. Did I even cut on the right mark? Well, that's another thing. I need to spend a couple weeks here just fishing so I can start figuring this map out somehow. Dude, am I blind? Yeah, I played that the other day and did all right. I'm sure that one's plagued that one for a while. And I can honestly tell you, I don't even try to do that, or I think it's cheap. But yeah, they need to fix that. In other words, I've put him several times in that without having to glitch it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I'll get them. I'm trying to figure out where you're. Yeah, he had 8 on this one. But I'll gladly take the marker. It stopped for 6 months and now it's back. Yeah, it does. I hope they get that resolved, but that ruins it for anybody that's trying to get a podium in it. And then obviously there's guys that just where's that at? Negative 1800 333. Did I remove what did Oh my god, Wolf. I declined it like a moron. I'm sorry, Wolf. Are you still there? You don't have to come back. I don't know what I did. Captain Tater. How the hell did I decline that, bro? Got sidetracked. I wonder if it's 11 o'clock. Let's try that. Hold on, I'll throw one. If you've already left, don't worry about it, Wolf. I don't want you to spend traveling costs. Just next time you're over here, casually send it, and I'll be more careful. Only me. Captain Tater's already started bright and early. Okay. grief. Let's do that. Captain Tater. Alright, I'll throw a shark bait out here just for the fun of it. Did a mock heart foundation last night with one mix. Oh, wow. I'm going to try that then. Yeah. Not even respawn. That's weird. You're right, buddy. Just don't go carried away with it. But that's weird. Yeah, I'll try that. I was helping a buddy with that the other day. Funny you said that. I'm still getting the 2,000 to 2,300 range, but that's good to know. I'll try it myself. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Take your time, Wolf. My apologies. I don't know how the hell I hit decline on that. I wonder if... Can you randomly get to SAR? I might throw a couple. Hold on, I'm going to try something. They're probably in the extreme shallows, but I'll try it. Alright, we'll put that out there just for fun. Let's put a... Bear with me, guys. I haven't even got my freaking expiration thing done. Don't I need a sorry? It says I have a macro. What do you mean? Or no, I didn't get a sorry. Or yeah, I did get a sorry. Why did that count? Sorry and a... Hey, Richard, how have you been, man? A macro and a sorry. What is a macro and a sorry? Macro... Finger mullets, lesser sand eel, sea worms. I'll just put sea worms on. Alright, guys, this might not be too exciting, but I gotta get this stuff done. Somehow. I'm doing good, buddy. Work's picking up for me. We've got the craziest weather for this side of the globe. We've got like a heat dome on us, and it's 85 degrees in March, which is odd. So, doing a lot of stuff at the golf course, even on the weekends now. So, other than that, I can't really complain, buddy. In other words, season's starting too quick. Dude, this thing's never gonna sink, is it? It's probably not ideal. Here's the thing. I was wondering about that. I was talking to a couple guys about that last night because that is annoying, especially if you're going to fish deep. Here's my thoughts on it. Maybe they don't do it, Rui, because I was trying to brainstorm of why they wouldn't do it. I'm sure that's a complaint to a lot of people. Hey, Dill, what's up? Maybe if, let's say you're farming, right? Or you're doing anything. My assumption is as soon as you put the rod stand down, it has to, like, right now I have it clicked, watch. Okay, as soon as I put it down, it automatically clicks it, right? My guess is you would probably get spooled on bigger fish. So let's say you're fighting a fish and you neglect the other two rods for whatever reason. Maybe they do that because you're going to get spooled. You know what I mean? A big fish is just going to run you out and steal your tackle. That's the only reason I can think why they haven't added that to the game yet. That's the only thing that and logically makes sense in my head. But oh, JL sent me a cusk mark too. Wolf's got me one. I like Norway. It's been awkward because I've had well, it's just been busy between work, real life, trying to level the catfish thing, and then the St. Patty's Day thing drops. I've been farming big coins, but yeah, I like the map so far. I mean, there's bugs and stuff, but in other words, I've got all my marks and stuff done, and I got missions, and of course, people's been sending me marks, but I've got it somewhat charted out. I just haven't had much time to fish it. That's the only thing I could think of. You know what I'm saying? Even if like you were farming to level. No, I get it. I don't know how they fix it, but that's the only thing I could think of. But you know what I'm saying? Because the fish, if you notice, even if you're fighting a big fish, you can set it down in a rod stand and it won't even take line. So that's the only thing I could think of is people will be getting spooled if they let you drop the bell and just let it sink. But I don't know. Without them recoding it or something, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. But somebody else might know exactly why they do it. I don't know. But yeah, I agree. If they could figure out a way where you could just cast and let it sink, go to the next rod, cast and let it sink, would be helpful. Hey, Hunty, how's your Sunday going, buddy? Hey, Ark, how's your Sunday going as well, buddy? Okay, let's see if we can get lucky. Did you say you were fishing these deeper, Wolf? This will probably take me an eternity. Really should have brought a sinker. Come on now. You just got second Wahoo? Nice. You've been on a roll lately, Hunty. I haven't played much. I was gonna stream yesterday, and I don't know if you guys did PSN go down for you guys yesterday too. Anybody? My PSN went down. I was gonna stream a little bit of Siberian Con and then a chill stream, and then for whatever reason I couldn't log into PlayStation. And then when finally time I got it up, I was scared it was just gonna crash. And then parties wouldn't. I couldn't join parties, and there was weird stuff going. It was down for you too. Yeah, I hit Keith up on Discord, and we were gonna do something, and then it was down for him in Ireland and down for me. And then the weird part, it was up for Grizzly, which was odd because he's only I think 2 states south of me. Yeah, it wasn't forever. It was just oddly enough about the time I was gonna stream. Oh, you got the empty gaff or the empty fish thing? That stinks. But at least you got second. 330 meter. Oh, it went down for D too. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it was weird. I went and got a bite to eat, and I was getting ready to start my stream up, and I'm like, I can't get on the PlayStation. So I tried loading Madden. It didn't work. Went to Fortnite. Couldn't load Fortnite. Tried Battlefield. Nothing else was because I thought maybe it was a Fishing Planet thing. But then when I realized I couldn't even start a party, I'm like, which one is that? Dude, is there a fish on this? No. Boy, that's gonna take forever to sink the closed feeder. Should have probably brought a float. Oh gosh, that's probably not a sorry, is it? Not ideal. No, yeah, for us, if PlayStation's down, yeah, you can't play any game. No, yeah, you can play offline, but anything online. Well, I'm not Hunty, I was going for a sorry, bro. I haven't even got my expiration done. Embarrassingly enough. I need a sorry and something else, but yeah, not ideal. Oh, dude, what the? Alright, I'll put on a small hook. Yeah, you can play offline story mode or whatever, but think about the only thing that and I don't even know if it saves you a cod. Hold on, boys. This downside sucks. How small can I go? Do I even get a trigger? Is that all I got? I know, I'm just looking for a sorry, bro. Oh, hold on. Dude, and I've already shredded the rail. That's good. We'll leave the other one out there and see if we can get lucky. I can get that off the bank. I am good at... I do that quite often. I don't know why. I undersize my gear. It makes for a fun fight sometimes. I did that in that whiting thing. Holy cow, I was trying to use big LAs. Or that minis comp, but first day that I played that, I was like, holy cow, man. Why does it keep... That is weird. Yeah, I better not hook a sturgeon. Sink. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Hunty. The only thing I can think of that they really wouldn't do it is because maybe you'll get spooled if you're juggling rods or that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, it's gonna take me a year to get a cusk, I bet. To me, it seems like it's randomly generated, or the comp schedule, and it's just different from platform to platform. Sometimes you'll see the same comp on 3 times that week, and then you won't see it for a month. Yeah, it seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. In other words, it's not like on a fixed schedule, if that's what you mean. It's definitely a random schedule. I wish they would put it on a, well, maybe not a fixed schedule, but look at it at least. In other words, you might see like Danger in the Grass on 4 times in 1 week or something weird. Yeah, it's definitely randomly generated. I always wish that somebody would look at them and put a cool rotation or something together. And you'll find once you start playing in the ones that you like, Ark, that they're usually on when you're busy or sleeping or that sort of thing. If you got stuff going in real life, it'll... A lot of times they'll be on at like 1 or 2 a.m., the ones you like or whatever. And then you'll get home from work or whatever you got going, and then the ones that are on are the ones you usually don't like playing. No, I've seen Length Matters once, Hunty. It was on like 4 days in a row. Length Matters. I'm like, come on. Or Breaking Shad. I think Breaking Shad's on today too. I think the only thing that I might play, I think hit, what's on later? I think Fly Like a Butterfly's on later or something, but outside of that, it wasn't very good. The Shark thing's on today, but I haven't caught enough of them to even know what I'm doing. Breaking Shad's your favorite. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet you're looking forward to the Shark thing. Is that the one that's 2 hours? Is that thing 2 hours? Holy cow, man. It's a long one. I guess if you got a good bite rate, it'd be fun. Oh no, yeah, no pausing. Yeah, that or don't drink a bunch of water before you start it. Yeah, 2 hour competition. It's total weight shark too, Richard. uh, I think they're already getting like 18 to 20 some thousand pounds too. Oh, headache. All right, don't be anything big. It's the number 8, guys. Oh, and it got off. What? Come on, bro. Have you played it yet, Rui? You got your little shark rotation? Yeah, well, like I said too, Richard, 2 hours of basically kind of don't blow me shark if you have the bad luck. But yeah, I'm definitely not prepared for that thing yet, guys. I think it'll be fun once. I haven't even got a unique shark yet. I've got trophies, but I haven't had time to mess with it. I've got marks for him, but hmm. Oh, I missed. That's weird. No, and that's what that's that's exactly my thought for sure, Richard. If you get the bad, you catch like 3 shark in 2 hours, that'd be painful. Let's hope they turn the bite right up on that one or something. Okay, I'm on the haddock. Yeah, I'll have to scroll down today and see how bad a run could be. I'll look at the list later after they run that and see what the low end is if you're the unlucky guy on that. Did anybody try trolling for this thing? I'm half tempted to. Half tempted to go get a couple more spinning rounds. Could be brave and put one on a. Come on, Cask. Holy cow, yeah, this one's gonna be obnoxious. Might go get part of that vertical jigging done. Then or figure out a way to troll or something. Interesting. Okay. What is that fish? It's a cusk. I don't know. I've caught all of them on that mission except for that one. But I think that's the one everybody got stuck on for whatever reason. I don't know. I peaked that in the same time. Is it like a cod? I don't know enough about the ocean to tell you, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what family that's in. A deep dwelling member of the cod. It is a cod. Yeah, the cod family. Found along the rocky slopes and rough bottoms where rocks, edges, and gravel are common. Reaching up to 3'3" in length and 44 pounds. Yeah, I don't know. Guess drop it all the way down. I feel like I'm gonna get a halibut if I go down deeper. Is there an advantage of a jig head plus a worm versus a buzzbait? Depends on what you're going for. But I think the buzzbait on this game kind of acts like a bass jig. I don't know why. In real life, I use a buzzbait on top of the water for bass. Yeah, I think whenever you tan in a arc, if you pair them together, I think sometimes the buzzbait can be a little better than a jig head. Depends on what you're doing. And the odds are, if I go down there, I'm gonna get a halibut. But since it's a deep dweller. Yeah, well, even sometimes it's like a spinner, like the double-bladed bass spinner with a soft plastic on it, will even increase a little bit, I think. Yeah, and then on top of it, I have to get it with the glowing squid. Something hit it. Holy. I'll give this 20, 30 minutes. If I don't get it, I might work on a different part of the mission or something. And when I come back, maybe I can troll. I don't know if that's too deep. Let's try it and see. Probably a certain depth. Yeah, I got a couple things left. And I got all the soft bait plastic stuff left to do. That's a fishing together thing though. Yeah, I got the vertical jigging thing left, which is at multiple maps, it looks like. But it looks like a couple good lures out of that, I think. Don't give me a halibut, bro. Yeah, I really don't want a halibut on the setup. Dude, is this peak just do that? I haven't even learned the peaks at this map yet. That's definitely not. Is that another haddock? Oh my god, that's 6 miles down there. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? Am I gonna play any comp? No, the comps. Let me double check. I'm not experienced enough to do the shark one. I can tell you that, but I think it's a bad schedule. Let me look at it. I might do later on, late this afternoon. I might do fly like a butterfly. We'll see how it's going. Hey T, how's your day going, man? I think the schedule's bad. Length matters and something. I can't remember what it is. Another haddock. Of course it is. Yeah, let me look. Yeah, tench clench, breaking shad. Yeah, they're not good comps for us. Yeah, we don't have that. I was playing that one, but I don't have the marks or the experience yet. Boy, and that one's 2 hours. Holy cow. Yeah, there's just nothing good on. Maybe something good on tomorrow, maybe when I get home. Let's see. Time I get home from work tomorrow, nope. Idle-eyed and ideal accuracy. That one could be fun, maybe, but no, our schedule is just bad lately for me. Been a bad schedule. So where is that? Let me try a different peak. Hold on. What peak was? Night moonlighted. Night moonlight. Oh, I'm at night. Let's give it a little while longer. Is that hook so small? Just take it off. That's a little bigger. I don't think it's what I need though. I'd be glad if it was. Oh, maybe? Oh, the haddock. think, bro? Yeah, I can tell you on the slow peak in that, you'll struggle on the slow peak though. I think it's more important on the fast peak. In other words, I've seen people beat me on catch 'em all with not even a spot mix. But the fast peak for sure you have to spot and catch 'em all. In other words, I put him in that one in the slow peak. I did spot in it, but I've seen people score higher than I did, and they didn't even have a spot rod on their inventory. But yeah, the fast peak, you're not gonna put him in that without spotting. That hook's too small. Holy cow, man. I think what we need for these things is a shallower spot. Come on, bro. Better peak. Let me try a better peak. Boy, let me try to find a 9 o'clock. I don't want to fish in the rain. That'd be halibut fest a bit. Let's try that. Oh, what the hell? Whatever I did, spawned a shark or something. How many of you guys already got this one done? Am I the only guy left? What's my bait still on? Seriously. You need the Atlantic halibut? Gotcha. I got stuck on the European angler on that torchlight thing, so I probably could have had this one done. So I'm gonna see something. Yeah, it'll take you a little while to get there, that's for sure. I know he was using the green one too. He was using the green one. I got the green one on. Just takes patience, Road. You gotta have patience. Good grief, man. Oh. Come on, Kosk. Dude, I only need one. Maybe we can spot for Kosk. Doubt it, but maybe. Good grief, man. Oh no, it's starting to feel like the European angler all over again. Unfortunately, can't see me. I'll give it about another 20 minutes. If I don't get one, I'll go mess with the vertical jig and get part of that other mission done. That's something decent. I don't think it's what I need, but my luck, probably another haddock. Probably another haddock. Unless I got really lucky. Another trophy haddock. Imagine that. Okay, well I got Storm Slayer done. Whatever that is. Nice. Is that even in the storm zone? Oh. It's not even in the storm zone. That's weird. I'm not even in the zone. I'll take it. At least that part's done. 3 more bay coins. We'll take it. Jason, did you get hung up on this one too? Am I the only guy? I gotta be the only guy, probably. Holy cow, man. I need like a 15-ounce jig head that's an 8-0. Took a bit. Okay. It's just gonna take patience then, I guess. think it would cycle the Cuskin at some point. After all, you have to use a glowing squid, so your options are limited. All you can do is change colors and lengths. Jig head sizes, maybe. Water depth. Mid pressure. You used a 10 ounce? Yeah, I might look real quick. I was thinking. Did you do an 8L? That was my problem early on here, thinking. Got a 7 out 7, huh? Oh, you used a 5, Oh, it's just getting started, Julian. I'm doing kind of a boring thing right now. Trying to get some of these missions done. Stuck on a cusk, buddy. Boy. Seven out 7. I already got one of those. 5 ounce. I just want all my big coins. 7 ounce 5. Oof. Those are all the big boys. They're not ocean jig heads. It's not jig heads. Dude, they're just not heavy ones. Oh yeah, that'll eat through your game credits for sure. All the events will when you're collecting stuff. You did unclip your nut, didn't you? That at least helps you some. Let me try this one here. Let's just get this in a sync and I'll have 2 down. At least that one syncs faster. Come on, bro. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I think. It's when it ends. So it looks like you got one more day to collect baits and fish, basically, from now. Unclipping it, well, you're not gonna your net's gonna not get damaged. I wouldn't unequip your tackle wagon or your tackle box just because it's too much to. In other words, since you're traveling, you're gonna have repair costs, and if you got a big net on, Julian, you're gonna have. Just remember to put it back on before you go to farm bait fish or event fish, because that'll. You have to have that back on, but shit. In other words, you'll have to repair a net just from traveling. So anytime I collect event baits or anything like that, or Christmas presents, Halloween gifts, that sort of thing, make sure that you unequip your net. That way you're not doing damage on it. Or just switch to the smallest net, yeah. And if you got that big 1,500 pound net on, I've made the mistake before and accidentally left it on. But yeah, if you have that on, it's gonna eat into your game credits even more. But I figure if you take off your vest and all that other stuff, it takes too much time to sort it all back every time you do it. But your keep net's usually the most expensive to repair, so that's why I take it off. Yeah, especially that big Garrison Pro or whatever it's called. Yeah, you can pay 50, 60,000 on that if you're not careful. That's what you hated about the upgrade vest, yeah. Wolf's getting halibut. I had a girl. What did I get? A halibut or a shark? I had a girl. You only need about 300,000 more of those, Wolf. You'll get there. You'll get there. What? You getting close to 104 yet? You got time to get 105 at least. I meant to say that in that leveling discussion video I put up. You're almost going to have like other clubs helping each other. Because I think what's going to happen is the people that's leveled up to 110, they're so burned out on the grind, they're not going to help some of their other club mates and that sort of thing. So I think clubs are going to have to help other clubs. So if the people that are stuck in the 103 to 106 range or 102 even, they're going to have to, or even lower, they're almost going to have to. The community's probably going to have to help each other. One club helping the next, friends helping friends, I think, to level up. Oh. I even told Grizzly last night's been leveling and it's driving him crazy. 680. Well, you're almost there. You'll get there this week probably, Wolf, if you get time to play. But I was talking to Grizzly about it last night, and I told him, I said, if he gets hard up when he gets to the upper stages where he needs somebody in the boat, I can help him for a little bit. But, oh. 9 of those and you could level up, Julian. Yeah. Well, and it could be too. I think once people learn this map a little more, there's probably a good way to level on this map. I just didn't have the experience on it yet to do so, but I would assume. I kind of wish the XP was a little more though. Like, imagine if the halibut and the shark was like 300,000 or 400,000. That would make it a little more interesting, I think. But I bet if you get a rotation down of halibut or sturgeon or what are those, meagri or whatever, who knows? Or meager, whatever the hell they're called. I wonder if I got a baby shark or a halibut. I know, I don't need this fish, it's just something to do. I will lead the way helping out. Mark, Mark, you can't volunteer me, bro. Mark, I told you, I'm burned out on the leveling. I've did the grind. I did, by the way, Rui is one of them. I helped quite a few people when I was leveling. Some of the people that didn't have the boat as well. I did help quite a few. I did. Good grief, that was just a young shark, too. Holy cow, man. Man, that was on a 17 even. Yeah, that boat's a big help. I do wish that for some of the people that didn't have the boat that they... Even in the rental boat for some of the guys, even if they could low gear it enough to make it a little easier on them. Try the rental boat challenge from 100 to 100. No. No, thank you, Ark. Somebody else will have to tackle that one. I have thought about... I was thinking this the other day, though. I have thought about messing with the rental boats and trying to find rotations for XP and cash for people. But there's never enough time for a guy. Ooh, did I get lucky? Please don't be a halibut. At least that one sinks faster. Don't be a halibut. Don't be a halibut. Be the lucky cuss. Come on, I'm a good guy. I deserve one fish. Come on now. Ingrid. What's Ingrid? Is that what you named the boat? Oh, did they name it Ingrid? The boat. No, I should do something on it. If I get a chance, I'll mess with it. I know I don't like the one at Japan, just because of the thing. I would assume here you could go for ling and the meagri and salmon, and you could probably still find a way to make it lucrative. I thought you were just naming. Sometimes we all name our own boat, so I thought maybe you named it Ingrid. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I got lucky. That's a new PB. Ooh. Yes. Thank you, Alejandro, for that mark. And Wolf, I will keep all your marks, Jace. There we go. To the victor comes all the spoils. I know, it's the small victories, guys. It's the small victories. We'll take it. And thank you, Jason, for sending me marks as well as Wolf. And everybody else that sent me mark, trying to help my... yeah. Trying to help a noob out here at the old Norway map. So we got a... How does that... What did I get? I don't even know what I got. I got it, though. We got it, fellas. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, I did get that on a 7-0. If anybody watches this and back, I'm not going to put a clip on it, guys. I won't put a clip on it, obviously, but if anybody that happens to watch this stream and you're stuck on this fish, thank you to my buddy Alejandro for that mark. I did get it on a 7-0. Oh, he said 1 a.m. What a moron. He had it on there and I didn't even do the peak. What? Stupid. What is wrong with me? Alright, but my buddy Alejandro sent that a couple weeks ago whenever I was over here trying to do something else that I was failing at. Oh, the angler. I was trying to get the European angler. But anybody needs that mark. He's saying the 1 a.m. peak. He even put it on there and everything. I missed it. However, I did find that I got it on this peak too, so maybe that peak will help you. I started at 9 if anybody gets stuck on that. And now should I... Hold on, what else did I have to do here? Oh, this could be boring too. What do I need The rental boat challenge does sound perfect for KP. Yeah. I did notice he'd mentioned me in that bait coin fish thing, and then he was off testing a bunch of different peaks and something. But yeah, that would probably be... I might mess with it at some point, but that is I think that would help people out if they had a method for the rental boat. But I would assume at Kaji you could just do yellowfin tuna would be a good route so you can keep the fish for the most part. Maldives, there's probably a nice multi-spot you could do the tuna as well, and then probably here, looking at this, I wonder how big is that boat? I wonder what you can keep. You could probably do the meager and ling and the other stuff to make it fun. Alright, Solar sent me, there's no telling where you put that. 200, so, but that's still decent if I don't know how big they get. I'd have to look. Hold on, let me look at something. 400 pounds. How big are the Mingri? I know I caught plenty of ling on accident. Maybe you could have a ling rotation. You could probably have a ling rotation or something, I'm sure. How big are the ling? Well, hell, that was I definitely don't want a freaking... No, not a European angler rotation. I'm not qualified. I would say salmon and... Are the ling bigger than... How big are the ling? I know I caught one. Yeah, I seen that, and he was off testing a bunch of peaks. A ding-a-ling rotation. Well, I was thinking that I bet they're everywhere. Those things are just like an invasive species here at Norway for whatever reason. Hold on, I know I've got unique ling because I kept getting them when I was trying to do the damn angler. Where are those things? Maybe that's not get very big. 106. Did the ling only get up to 90 something? Hold on, Captain Moron. Let me look at something. Be faster. Fish. Yeah, thing about KP's, he puts a lot of work in, and he'll go and study leveling and all kinds of stuff. He puts a lot of mathematics, and he does put a lot of time into his stuff. He really does. But yeah, that would be this thing's probably what do those get up to? That's right on the upper end. You could almost do, but you're gonna miss on the bigger sharks. The problem. Nah, I bet I would say the meagre. The meagre is probably a good option, or whatever these things are called, meager. Yeah, I bet those are a good option. What's the wing though? Yeah, I found it. Oh, they're under 100 pounds. If it were me, I'd probably do the meagre, or whatever the hell they're called, meager, with that rental boat. If not, if you could find a place where there's mainly, to me it looks like the shark, the smaller shark and the meagre, maybe the salmon. Probably be the way to go there. Hold on, guys. Let me look at this and see. My buddy Silbert sent a mark. I'll never find the mark either. Did I accept? Yeah, I accepted it. Where the hell was that mark? I could probably get lucky off the... What is all this over here? Whiting. Minis. I probably got a bunch of whiting. Horse mackerel. What is that? Haddock. Why did I even keep that? Salmon, salmon, salmon. That's a liar. What the hell did I do that for? I'm telling. Oh, there it is. That's way up there. Sorry, though. might be able to get a free bait every. What was that for? What's free? Who sent me that? Why did I accept it? Free bait every 24 hours. Free bait every 24 hours. Oh, is there something on the shore you can go off and get? Somebody sent me that. I don't know why. The small mark is in the bottom center. Bottom center. Bottom center. That's sturgeon. Bottom center. Coalfish. Bottom center. Bottom center. Not there, not there. Oh, I see it. I see it. Alright, let's go over there for a little bit. I don't know if I have the gear for it, though. Of course I do. Of course I do. Alright, guys, let me, hold on a second. Let me go. Or no, let me try. I might be able to get there. There's with a box and the bait in. Okay, I didn't think anybody'd troll me. That's funny. New troll setting box. Well, they know I'm slow at times, guys. I'm slow. I'm really slow sometimes. And my game crashes. Come on, game.